It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now, impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
They've got it again. Koundé. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Terrible error, duly punished. Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Just as they wanted it, Peter, and yes, you can feel the tension easing all around us now.
And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Valverde. More and more pressure on the ball here. Bellingham. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Eric Garcia.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Levin, can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Araujo, Martinez, it's Pedri, Koundé, Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodrigo. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Balda, Rafinha, Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Eder Militao, Rodrigo, Eric Garcia, Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found the way through, and it's Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here, and a header! Cleared without complication. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior. Eric Garcia. Some good work on the right flank. Still nothing guaranteed, and into the final moments. Valverde. Mbappe has a goal! Caught offside that time.
Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Rodrigo. Coming on the field is number 14,
Martinez.
Brahim Diaz.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's in plenty of space here. Ansu Fati.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance to shoot now. Hits one. In he goes again. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not so much sophisticated. And time is up. Doing a warning to their rivals. In the end, they achieved neither. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And that's been won straight back. Real chance! Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And he's been shifted off it.
Valverde really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid go into the lead. Oscar Rodriguez. He's had a shot! It's a loop. And another time! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oscar Rodriguez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Bellingham. And he's on a charge. He's picked his way through.
Has been indicated.
Valverde. It's Bellingham. Goes direct to the front line. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Can he finish? He scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they have...
He's had a hit! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 9, Vinicius Junior.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's got away. Alaba. Forward it goes. No, he's not getting past him there. Vinicius Junior. And back to the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was
The Gunners do have a chance to counter here. Spread it left. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 18.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodrigo. Valverde! Oh, the ball's run loose. And he's there to clear it. Oscar Rodriguez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oscar Rodriguez. Mbappe.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been intercepted.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Number 8. Number 7. Oscar Rodriguez. Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 14. Number 17. Substitutions taking place.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads. And the shot! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
There's the hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Leganes complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Great defending, strong and determined. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And there goes the final whistle. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing have got underway here pretty promptly. Alonso is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Carlos Alenia. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's played in low. And smartly He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well seen, saw that coming. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Great work on the overlap. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Another chance! It's in! First blood drawn. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Alaba take the lead.
The time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Vinicius Junior. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Carlos Alenia.
Instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Could try cutting inside here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And he's being shifted off it. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, nice one too, very... Tries a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Carlos Alenia.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has given away a free kick. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, it's come loose. Carlos Alenia. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Carlos Alenia.
The attendance
Rodrigo.
for this match was
Sergeant, what are you thinking?
71,550.
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Could be danger here. And he welcomes it in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham. Oh, great chance! It's a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
And the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross
Substitutions
had to be
taking place.
denied.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They'll have one final crack at it. And that is masterful defending. Great leap! That was superb! And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering here, and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary. He shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Gaia. Valencia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
That's it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Quick to get it clear again. Mosquera. Gaia. He's picked his way through. And a header! Blocks! That's really good defending.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. Alaba. Bellingham. For Valverde. Diego Lopez. Javi Guerra. Diego Lopez. He's played him through. Tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Valverde. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see.
By footballers, why doesn't he slip that to the right?
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chouameni. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here.
The attendance
And
for
still,
this match
we
was
await the first breakthrough.
71,649.
Almost an hour gone. Sadiq. And the ball is out of play. Sadiq. Valverde. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Rodrigo. He's had And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Goal!
Valencia
After 70
choosing
minutes
to make
is
the first change.
Number 13.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on
Deadlock
the field
broken, it's
is
1-0.
number 42.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Number 22. Coming on the field. Number
Showdown.
21. Number 33.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Madrid preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Played in with accuracy. Big chance! Has a go! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Javi Guerra. That is a little
Added minute has
undercooked.
been indicated.
Alaba. Bellingham. 4 extra minutes added on. And the keeper's in command. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here.
Getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone...
Alvarez!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Alvarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Long game, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez. Llorente. Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
The normal. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's in here! Turns and goes. Alvarez! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Raspilicueta. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Foot in. Longley. Pablo Barrios. Gallagher. Well seen. Saw that coming. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Longley. Barrios. Raspilicueta. And Pablo Barrios. And it's Raspilicueta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been knocked clear. And that's... And the shot! In he goes again! He's scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And we are already promptly back underway. Alaba. Raspilicueta. And Pablo Barrios. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Chance to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Shifted it to the flank.
The attendance for this match
into the
was
second half.
71,640.
Real and the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, super find. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Goes direct to the front line. Bellingham. Le Normal. Longley. Molina picks it up out wide. Towering header!
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Header! Oh, the ball's come at another time! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
After
Perhaps
75
deserves a little bit of
minutes
sympathy
is
here, because that's a
number
goalkeeper's
9.
nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the
Taking
time he
place.
picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rodrigo. That's good running with the ball.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Correa! And that is wildly off target.
Alexander-Arnold.
Llorente. Sorloth. He's got the shot away! And for sure.